Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to more Rec League Softball here on BCTV. I'm your announcer this evening, Nate Ewing. Tonight's matchup is between the Walinga Grand Slam Fam up against Prichard Landscape and Design. Walinga have taken the field first. They will be the home team, so to speak. And as they continue their defensive warm-ups, let's take a moment to thank our sponsors before we get things underway. They are, of course, Byron Township, Community on the Move, and Gaines Charter Township. You can also follow BCTV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Find us at BCTV25 on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and BCTV.25 on YouTube. Just a reminder for all Rec League games, all counts start at 1 ball and 1 strike. Every game has a 60-minute game clock, which has already started. And batter up has been called, and we're going to get things underway here. Count is set, 1 ball, 1 strike. First pitch of the game finds the front part of the mat. That's right behind home plate. Needs to hit that black mat to be a strike, and it does. First pitch of the game is a strike. 1-2. This one swung on, a high bouncing ground ball, fielded by the shortstop. Throw to first is in time by about half a step. And a 6-3 ground out to start us off here. And the 1-1. Just misses the mat, 2-1. Two-one pitch also misses, 3-1 now. And the 3-1 pitch misses. That'll be ball 4 for a walk. Puts a runner on first, still 1 away. This one swung on and scorched deep into center field. That's going to drop in there for extra bases. Runner around second. She'll end up at third without a play. And a very loud double for Prichard's Landscape and Design. That'll put 2 runners in scoring position with still the 1 out. One pitch just misses, 2-1. This one swung on and hit, ground ball. Dodges the diving third baseman, throw home, not in time. She beats the tag. Diving attempt by the third baseman, it was fielded by the shortstop, went home with it. Runner just made it ahead of the tag. So a run will score. Prichard Landscape and Design are on the board first, 1-0, with runners at the corners and 1 away. This one swung on, well hit into right. That'll drop in there for extra bases. Runner on first will round second and stride into third without a play. Runner on third scores with ease. And that's going to be an RBI double for Prichard Landscape and Design. 2-0 now. One pitch finds the mat. It's 1-2 now. This one swung on, line drive right back to the pitcher, who makes the catch for out number 2. Both runners retreat back to their respective bases, still on second and third, now with 2 away. 1-1 pitch sails over the mat. It's 2-1. Two-one pitch finds the mat. 2-2 now. This one swung on, well hit into right. Right fielder on the run, but that will land foul. This one swung on, a hard hit ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. Runner on third will score. Runner from second will score as well. That's a 2 RBI base hit, which will make it 4-0 now in favor of Prichard Landscape. One on and two away. Here's the 1-1. Is in there for a called strike. One-two pitch, swung on and missed, and that will be the first strikeout of the game. But Prichard Landscape and Design pick up 4, making it 4-0 as we head into the bottom half of the first. And as Walinga prepare for their first inning at bats, Kent District Library has partnered with Feeding America West Michigan from June 8th to September 4th to provide free lunches for students in both Gaines and Byron Townships. Stop by your local KDL branch on weekdays between the listed times to pick up a nutritious meal. Prichard Landscape and Design have taken the field. Walinga sets up for their first at-bats of the game as they trail by 4 here in the bottom of the first. And one more warm-up pitch before we get things underway. About 8 minutes have expired on the game clock after the top of the first. And batter up is going to be called. Walinga, trailing by 4, get their first at-bats of the game. Count is set, 1 ball, 1 strike. The leadoff batter steps in. First pitch of the bottom of the first. Misses for a ball, 2-1. Two-one pitch misses in front of the mat this time, 3-1. Three-one pitch finds the mat. That's 3-2. This one swung on, high fly ball into left center. Left center fielder is there, and he'll make the catch for out number 1. One pitch, swung on, line drive, and off the top of the shortstop's glove. And we'll make it into left. Now a runner on first with 1 away. One pitch, swung on, popped up, shallow center field, and no one's going to be able to get to it. And that's going to be good for a base hit. 2 on and 1 away. Slight delay as the ball from one of the neighboring fields was hit over here. First pitch of the at-bat, though, misses 2-1. 2-1 pitch also misses 3-1 now. 3-1 pitch misses. That'll be ball 4. That will load the bases with still just the one out for Walinga. This one swung on, a hard hit ground ball. Going to get past the pitcher and over second base. Throw will go to third to cut off any further advancement, but 2 runs will score, making it 4-2. Walinga has already chipped away pretty heavily at Prichard's lead. 2 on, 1 away. Here's the 1-1. Holds off on a called strike. It's 1-2. This one swung on, a hard hit ground ball, fielded by the shortstop, steps on second for 1, over to first, in time for a double play. An excellent inning-ending double play. And that will retire the side, keeping the score at 4-2. Prichard Landscape and Design still with the lead over Walinga as we head into the top of the second. In the meantime, while they switch sides, if you would like a copy of today's game or any other event covered by BCTV, that's not a problem. Get a hold of us at 878-6781 or through our website, www.byrontv.com, for either a Blu-ray or DVD copy of whatever event you're looking for. Blu-rays are $15 and DVDs are just $10. Again, call 878-6781 or you can visit www.byrontv.com to order your Blu-ray or DVD today. One pitch, swung on, well hit, and straightaway center field. That's going to drop in there for a base hit. He's going to round first and head for second. Throw to second will not happen as he strides in there safely with a leadoff double. Count reset, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out with a runner in scoring position over on second. This one swung on, ground ball right back to the pitcher. Throw to first in time. They will throw to third as well, but he will make it there ahead of the throw. Now a runner on third with 1 away. One pitch, swung on, high bouncing ground ball, going to get past the first baseman and second baseman and into right field for an RBI base hit. That makes it 5-2 in Prichard's favor. One pitch, misses inside, 2-1. One pitch finds the mat, 2-2 now. This one swung on, popped up, going to stay in the infield. Pitcher backpedaling, he'll make the catch for out number 2. Runner still over there on first. Count reset, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Misses in front of the mat, 2-1. This one swung on, popped up. Shallow center field, shortstop calling for it, backpedaling, and he'll make the catch for the final out of the frame. Prichard Landscape and Design pick up 1, making it 5-2 as we head into the bottom half of the second. In the meantime, while they switch sides, join the Byron Chamber of Commerce on July 20th for their annual golf outing to benefit the Rod Korhorn Scholarship Fund. You can visit the Chamber's website for more information and registration details. Count reset, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Finds the mat, it's 1-2. 1-2 pitch, finds the mat as well. And that'll be a strikeout looking to start off the bottom of the second. This one swung on, ground ball. Fielded by No, a little bit trouble with it is third baseman. So that will go for an infield base hit. And Walinga have their first base runner of the inning. 1 on and 1 out. 1-1 pitch, finds the mat, it's 1-2. This one swung on, well hit in the right center field. That's gonna drop in there in between the fielders for a base hit. Runner on first will stop at second. That'll put 2 on with 1 away for Walinga. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, ground ball, fielded by the pitcher. Flips it to third for 1, and over to second in time for a double play. A little confusion on the base paths, and that will end the inning for Walinga. Score remains the same, still 5-2 in favor of Prichard Landscape and Design. In the meantime, while they switch sides, we here at BCTV are always looking for new opportunities to connect with our community, and one that makes the biggest impact is in the form of a sponsorship. If you are interested in becoming a sponsor of BCTV and would like more information, call 878-6780. Sponsorship rates are affordable, tax-deductible, and help bring you even more community-oriented content. Prichard Landscape and Design with a 3-run lead enter the top of the third. Looking to increase aforementioned lead. The 1-1 swung on, popped up. And that will be caught down the line and left. 1 up and 1 down to start off the top of the third. Count set, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Holds off on a ball that hits the plate. Now 2-1. This one swung on, a hard hit ground ball, bounces over the pitcher, and shortstop can't make the grab cleanly. So that will go as an infield base hit for Prichard Landscape and Design. 1 on and 1 out. One pitch, swung on, a hard hit ground ball, fielded by the shortstop, over to second for 1, over to first, not in time, as she will beat out the double play, but they do get the lead runner, so 2 down now. And the 1-1. Swung on, well hit to right. Right fielder on the run, and it's going to be just out of her reach and fair down the right field line. Batter's around third. He's looking to score, and he will score without a play. An inside the park home run for Prichard Landscape and Design. will give them a 5-run lead, 7-2, with 20 minutes expired on the game clock. Base is empty and 2 away after the inside the Parker. Here's the 1-1. Misses in front of the mat, 2-1. Two-one pitch. Swung on and missed. 2-2 now. Two-one pitch bounces in front of the plate. 3-1, or 3-2, excuse me. This one swung on and hit, ground ball, fielded by the third baseman. Throw to first. Not in time, too much speed, and it's going to get past the first baseman. And that will be an infield double to keep the inning alive for Prichard Landscape and Design. Now a lefty up for Prichard's. Count reset, 1 ball, 1 strike, runner on second and 2 away. 1-1 pitch, swung on, a hard hit ground ball, slowed down by the pitcher, but can't make a grab. It was hit very hard. Will remain in the infield. Runner on second advances to third. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. Another lefty now for Prichard's. One pitch, swung on and missed. It's 1-2. This one swung on, ground ball fielded by the pitcher. Throw to first in time for the final out of the frame. But Prichard's Landscape and Design pick up a couple more, making it 7-2. As we head into the bottom of the third. In the meantime, while they switch sides, let's take a moment and thank our sponsors once again. They are, of course, Byron Township, Community on the Move, and Gaines Charter Township. Also, the fun-filled weekend of the Byron Days Festival is back, July 23rd to the 26th. For further information, you can visit www.byrondaysfestival.org, or you can check out their Facebook page for event updates. Walinga trails by 5. Still a lot of game left here in the bottom of the third. The 1-1. Just misses. It's 2-1. 2-1 pitch also misses in front of the mat. 3-1 now. Three-one pitch, swung on and missed. Full count now. 3-2 pitch misses. That'll be ball 4. That'll put a runner on second. And another delay. Another ball from another field gets hit over here. Count reset. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on second. And nobody out after the walk. Chases that one. It's 1-2 now. And another ball hit to our field. Another delay. Count is 1-2. This one swung on, a hard hit ground ball, fielded by the shortstop. Throw to first is in time for the first out of the frame. Runner on second advances to third with ease. Runner on third and 1 away. One pitch finds the mat. It's 1-2. This one swung on, a hard hit ground ball, fielded by the third baseman. Throw to first is going to go past the first baseman and roll all the way to the fence. Batter will make it to second as the runner on third will score. 7-3 now. Walinga is starting to chip away at that lead again. And would you believe it, another ball from the other field has gotten onto ours. Another quick delay here. Runner on second, one away. 1-1 pitch finds the mat. It's 1-2. This one swung on, slow rolling ground ball, going to go foul down the first base line. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and per rec league rules, if it's hit foul again, it will result in an out. This one swung on, hard hit ground ball right back to the pitcher, underhand toss to first in time. They're going to throw to third, but he's going to be in there just ahead of the throw. Runner on third and 2 away. And we're going to have a pinch runner over on third now. With 2 away. Count reset, 1 ball, 1 strike. This one swung on, hard hit ground ball, fielded by the second baseman, throw to first, in time by about a step. For the final out of the frame. Walinga picks up 1, which trims down Prichard's lead down to 4. 7-3 as we head into the top of the 4th. In the meantime, while they switch sides, once again, if you would like a copy of today's game or any other event covered by BCTV, that's not a problem. Get a hold of us at 878-6781 or through our website, www.byrontv.com, for either a Blu-ray or DVD copy of whatever event you're looking for. Blu-rays are $15, DVDs are just $10. Again, call 878-6781, or you can visit www.byrontv.com to order your Blu-ray or DVD today. Prichard Landscape and Design, their 4th inning at-bats as they already lead by 4. 33 minutes left on the game clock. 1-1 pitch, swung on, high fly ball deep into left field. Left fielder is there, and it's going to go past his glove and roll all the way to the fence. Runner around second, he's headed for third. And he will stop at third with a leadoff triple for Prichard Landscape and Design. And here's the first pitch of the at-bat. Bounces on the mat for a called strike. It's 1-2. This one swung on, fly ball into left center. That's going to drop in there for a base hit. Runner on third will score without a play. Now 8-3 in favor of Prichard's. Runner on first, nobody out here in the top of the 4th. One pitch, swung on, well hit, deep in the left center field. That's going to one-hop the left center fielder and roll all the way to the fence. Runner on first will end up at third, and the batter will end up at second with the double. Two runners in scoring position for Prichards. Nobody out yet here in the top of the 4th. Count is reset. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch, bounces in front of the mat. 2-1. This one swung on, line drive over the head of the third baseman and into left. Run will score. Batter's going to head to second, throw to second, not in time. She is just ahead of the tag. 2 runners in scoring position now, 9-3 in favor of Prichards. One pitch, swung on, popped up, fly ball into shallow center field. No one's going to be able to get that. Another run will score. 2 on, nobody out. 10-3 now in favor of Prichard's Landscape and Design. One pitch bounces in front of the mat. It's 2-1. This one swung on, line drive caught by the third baseman for the first out of the inning. Holds both the runners at first and second, respectively. And the 1-1. This one swung on and scorched, bounces off of the second baseman's glove, and will slowly roll into shallow right center field. Runner around third, she will score. 11-3 now in favor of Prichard. It's still 2 on with 1 away. This one swung on, fouled away. 1-2. This one swung on, popped up. That will be caught by the pitcher. Back to second, not going to be in time. Two on and 2 away now after the flyout. One pitch sails over the mat. 2-1 now. This one swung on, hard hit ground ball. Going to get past the first baseman. Nobody's covering second, but he is just ahead of the throw. Or he's just ahead of the runner, I should say, and will make the play in time for the final out of the frame. Prichard's Landscape and Design pick up a few more, making it 11-3 as we head into the bottom half of the fourth. Meantime, while they switch sides, the Sounds of Summer free concert series is returning to Cutler Park. Each Thursday in July, a different musical guest will perform starting at 7 p.m. Grab your blankets and chairs and join them for an evening of music. Count is set, 1 ball, 1 strike. Leadoff batter for Walinga ready to go here in the bottom of the fourth. This one swung on, a slow rolling ground ball in front of the plate. Pitcher will make the grab, throw to first in time for out number 1. Count reset, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases empty and 1 away. This one swung on, line drive, and that's going to drop in there for a base hit into center. One out base hit for Walinga. One pitch finds the mat. It's 1-2 now. One-two pitch, foul tipped. This one swung on, fly ball. Ruled foul. I think it hit the line, but it's going to be called foul anyway. That will be a foul out per rec league rules. So 2 down now with a runner on first. 1-1 pitch, swung on, a hard hit ground ball fielded by the third baseman. Throw to first is in time for the final out of the frame. Walinga strand one, keeping the score the same, 11-3 as we head to the top of the fifth. Meantime, while they switch sides, let's take a moment and thank our sponsors once again. They are, of course, Byron Township, community on the move in Gaines Charter Township. Also, Kent District Library is excited to bring you a spectacular summer of outdoor discovery, scavenger hunts, reading, STEAM activities, and lots of fun for everyone. Check out the weekly events happening at your local branch. Top of the fifth will begin. Prichard's Landscape and Design will get their fifth inning at bats as they already lead by 8. 24 minutes left on the game clock according to the scoreboard. First pitch of the top of the fifth, swung on, fly ball. Will be caught by a backpedaling second baseman for the first out of the frame. One pitch, swung on, a hard hit ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. Second batter in the due-up here in the top of the fifth will reach first with the ground ball up the middle. Count reset, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 on and 1 out. One pitch misses inside, and I believe just a touch over the mat. 2-1. This one swung on, fly ball into center field. Left center fielder is backpedaling, and it's going to be over her head. Runner on first will round third. He's going to head for the plate. No throw, or the throw is going to come in, but it's going to be late. And off target. That's going to be an RBI double for Prichard Landscape and Design. Increase their lead to 9, 12-3. Count reset, 1 ball, 1 strike is the pitcher for Prichard's Landscape and Design. We'll dig in now. I believe he's doubled and tripled already tonight. This one swung on, popped straight up, shallow left field. And no one's going to get there. That's going to land in fair territory. Runner on second, advances to third. And the batter will make it to second on the double. Runner on second had to stay put with just 1 out. And it was a high fly ball. Just landed out of reach of any of the fielders. It's good for a double. 2 runners in scoring position now with 1 away for Prichards. Here's the 1-1. This one swung on, a hard hit ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. Runner from second is going to round third, and he will score without a play, 14-3. 2 runs come across the score on the base hit. Just over 20 minutes left on the game clock. Here's the 1-1. This one swung on, popped up, hooking foul, and out of play. One-two pitch, swung on, well hit into right. Oppo Power going to get over the head of the right fielder. Runner around second, she'll head for third. And she will stride in there safely without a play. Runners at the corners with 1 away. One pitch misses, it's 2-1. This one swung on. Ground ball fielded by the pitcher. Throws it to first in time for out number 2. Runner on first will advance to second. That'll put 2 runners in scoring position. Count reset, 1 ball, 1 strike. Third baseman for Prichard's Landscape and Design will dig in. This one swung on, a hard hit ground ball fielded by the third baseman. Long throw to first, in time by about half a step for the final out of the frame. Prichard's Landscape and Design pick up 3, make it 14-3 as we head into the bottom half of the 5th. While they switch sides, once again, Kent District Library has partnered with Feeding America West Michigan from June 8th to September 4th to provide free lunches for students in both Gaines and Byron Townships. Stop by your local KDL branch on weekdays between the listed times to pick up a nutritious meal. And also, let's take a moment and thank our sponsors one more time. They are, of course, Byron Township, the Community on the Move, and Gaines Charter Township. Here's the 1-1. This one swung on. Ground ball, nice play by the pitcher. Underhand toss to first in time. 1 up and 1 down to start off the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 1-1. Bounces in front of the mat, 2-1. 2-1 pitch finds the mat. Count evens up at 2. Two pitch swung on, pop straight up into left. Left fielder is there, and he'll make the catch for out number 2. Count reset, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 5th. 1-1 pitch misses outside, 2-1. 2-1 pitch swung on and missed, 2-2 now. This one swung on, fly ball, shallow left center field. Left center fielder makes the catch for the final out of the game as the umpire calls ball game. Final score 14-3. Prichard's Landscape and Design claiming victory over Walinga Grand Slam fam in tonight's matchup. That's all for us here at BCTV for now. I'm still Nate Ewing, and we will see you all next time.